Hi friends, tonight we are going to do a gentle and relaxing flow to release stress and tension from our shoulders, our neck, and our back. You can do this in the morning, midday, before bed, to just release and relax and tune into your body. I know a lot of us are very stressed throughout this time, so whatever you do every day, please just make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. So tonight, if you have one, I have a yoga block, I have a yoga strap, and I have a blanket. You can use these if you have them. If you don't, you can use a scarf, you can use a belt if you don't have a yoga strap. You can just use and pull a blanket. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a pillow, you can use books, you can use blankets. So whatever you have around the house, you can use that. All right, so no worries, no stress, have fun, tune in, tune out. As always, please pay attention to your body. If you have any neck injuries or back injuries or shoulder injuries, please pay attention to that. I do not want anyone to get hurt, all right, or feel any pain throughout this. So if anything that I'm doing feels not good, then you just stop doing it, all right? So let's just get grounded wherever you are. You can start in seated pose, get as comfortable as you like. For seated, I like to sometimes, if you have it, you can use a block or a pillow to just sit on top of, and this just helps to raise your hips a little bit, helps to release a little bit of your lower back compression. But if you don't, just get as comfortable as you can in your seated pose. I have my ankles laid one over each other, so they're crossed. If this isn't good for you and you're too tight, or this just doesn't feel good, you can bring your legs out. Right, you can put them straight out. You can put them kind of bent if your knees are or your hamstrings are super tight. So any kind of variation of seated pose that feels good for your body. And then from here, allow yourself to ground down. Take a minute to maybe close the eyes, take the flesh from underneath the sits bones. Maybe do any kind of organic shoulder rolls to start. And then just breathing naturally into your body without changing anything. Just noticing how you feel. Try to, as you're noticing how you feel tonight or this morning, whenever you're doing this video, allow yourself to just start to breathe a little bit deeper into your body. You can start to imagine a beautiful funnel of golden or white light coming into the top of the crown. And as it does this, it just relaxes the whole face. Allow yourself to breathe into that light. So imagine your face breathing here. And as it does this, it relaxes all parts of the face, the eyes, the ears, the head, the jaw, the neck. And then taking another deep, beautiful breath, start to breathe into the shoulders, breathe in down to the arms. And think about your exhales as releasing tension from all of these places. So continue, keeping the eyes closed. Start to envision a beautiful light, maybe getting brighter with each breath that you take in. And with each breath, it allows you to relax all parts of your body, starting from the head down to the toes. Now from the shoulders, maybe the chest starts to open up. The middle back, the whole back, the stomach, the hips start to relax and ground down. The legs release and relax. And this beautiful light comforts each place, comforts every joint, every cell in its path. And on those exhales, you release anything that's held in those areas. Allow that beautiful light to come down completely from head to tippy toes. Once you are filled with that light, now take in the deepest, biggest breath you've taken all day. So let's try to breathe together for a count of 4. You can even raise those arms up here. Big, long stretch. Expand the belly as you breathe into 4. And exhale completely. Open up the mouth. Let everything go for a count of 4. Imagine anything that you're holding in the body, any stress, any tension, any pain coming out of the mouth. You can use your mind's eye and envision a color, maybe black, blue, or red. And then again from here, grounding down into the sits bones, down into the tailbone, all 4 corners of your surface body on the mat. Ground into that and breathe beautiful light into that space. Again, big deep inhale for a count of 4. Breathe past the chest, breathe past the ribs, fill up the belly completely and fully, down to the tailbone. And then exhale, fully release, open up the mouth, relax the jaw. You can even stick out the tongue. Exhale for a count of 4 or 5. Again, envisioning anything that needs to be let go of, releasing from the body. Good, ground back down into your space. Feel your body on your mat. And a nice big, last big deep inhale. Rise those arms up again. Let that air soften the face, soften the shoulders, soften all parts of the body as you breathe in for a count of 4, fully and completely. And then exhale everything out the mouth. Open up the jaw. You can even stick out the tongue if it feels good. Beautiful. Take one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Start to practice either your Ujjayi breath, that beautiful, powerful breath. That constriction of the back of the throat. Almost making a humming sound. And here, feeling the breath passing the chest, let it fill up the belly. Close the mouth and see if you can have the teeth touch here and hum out the mouth. For a count of 4. So Ujjayi breath, you can do just the humming practice. It helps to relax the body, the vibrations. And then try that again. Big, deep inhale. Count of 4. Feel the heart, feel the belly. And exhale, Ujjayi breath or hum. Close the mouth, the teeth, and hum. For a count of 4. You can laugh, you can have fun with this, right? But notice how it makes you feel. It relaxes the body. Again, last big, beautiful breath. Let it pass the rib cage, pass the chest, fill up the belly, and hum out the mouth. Seal the lips. For a count of 4. Good. Notice how you feel here. Start to wiggle the fingers, give yourself a smile. Some more circle rolls here. Beautiful rolls. You can even start to open up those arms. Check in with the shoulders. So I do have a torn rotator cuff in my right shoulder. So sometimes coming up hurts me, so you can keep the arms even bent. You don't have to go super high. Or you can even start by just doing these kind of rolls forward and back without raising the arms. So always pay attention to what you need to do here. And then just reaching the hands out to the side. We're going to start by drawing circles with our nose. So hands are out to the side, our shoulders are stacked over our hips, so our back is long, we are not rounded here. So think about lengthening our head towards the ceiling. Big inhale. On the exhale, let's start to draw a circle any direction with our nose. So going around slowly, pay attention to the head and the neck. If there's any pain, you don't have to do this. And start in any direction. Breathe into the motion. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. And see as you breathe here that if you can keep the same integrity, the same length of the breath in as you do with the breath out. So slow, powerful breath. And then slowly change the direction of that circle with your nose. Breathe into the face, breathe into the shoulders, breathe into the neck, and soften your jaw, soften your face. You can even let the mouth stay open here. Notice where it feels good. Beautiful. And then from here, we're just gonna sweep our head from side to side. So now a half circle. Look over to the right. Breathe here. Hold your gaze over to the right. Shoulder blades black and down. So reach the arms back away from the ears, creating space. Big breath here. Inhale and then sweep the head down and around over to the left. Hold here. Breathe here. Shoulder blades back and down, away from the ears. So think about lengthening the bottoms of the shoulder blades down towards the tailbone. And then inhale again, sweep the head down slowly, chin to chest, then over towards the right. Breathe here, big beautiful breath. Inhale, exhale, slowly sweep the chin to the chest, and then over to the left again. Hold here, big beautiful breath. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Let's change the placement of your feet. So just paying attention to your legs here. You can even roll out the ankles, keeping the knees bent. Make any adjustments. If you're on a block or pillow and you want to change that, do so now. Big breath, ground down back into the sits bones. Inhale fully and exhale completely. Good, and then making sure you do flip those ankles one over the other to get both hips even if you're seated and easy seated. And then from here, we're gently going to raise the arms up. Inhale, exhale, interlace the hands behind the head, push the head into hands, hands into head, and then take the elbows in. Reach the crown up and back. Lift the chest towards me or towards the camera. Inhale. Beautiful stretch. Keep pointing those elbows up. Push the head back into our hands. Breathe here. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly rock forward on the sits bone. Gently press the head down, chin to chest. So really taking our time here. Spread the shoulder blades apart like you're C-curving the spine. So what it looks like here is I'm spreading them away from each other, the shoulder blades, and I'm really just gently pushing my head down. So you're getting a stretch right in the back of the neck. You're getting it on the shoulder blades, spreading them apart. Breathe here, and you can even take this as low as you want to go. So bringing your head all the way down to pillows, to blankets, and just relax here. Breathe here. Good, big breath here. Ground back down to the sits bone and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. So roll the spine like a zombie, waking up, and then draw those shoulder blades back and down. And then now interlace your hands if you can. And this is a space where if you cannot interlace your hands, then you want to just use a strap and reach for your hands together, drawing the chest forward, pinching the back of the shoulder blades together. The gaze stays forward, really just expand the chest. Inhale. And then wherever you are, again, exhale, roll forward. Let the head come to pillow or block if you do not have, if your head can't come to the floor. And then raise those arms up high, big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly, slowly come up. Good. Release. Now taking those legs out. You can bring them straight out. Point and roll the toes. You can make the legs wide. Take them back in. Any kind of movement here. Good. Big inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach forward, hinging at the hips. Good. And then maybe you reach for the feet. So if you need, if your hamstrings are tight, you can really bend the knees. And my legs are very wide for the belly for pregnancy. But if you're not pregnant, you can keep them in and then reach for the feet. Bend your knees as much as you need here. And then this is a beautiful stretch, really for the lower back too. You start to round the spine. Really round the spine. You'll feel this start to enter the lower back. Keep the knees bent. You're reaching for your feet and keep the knees bent and press the belly on the top of the thighs. Stay here and chin to chest. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Slowly roll up. Beautiful. Take your feet in together, making a diamond shape. Sit forward on the sits bones. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chin to chest. Round the spine now. Rock to the back of your sits bones. Use your hands and let them just hold your feet for support. Big C curve in the spine. You can even wiggle side to side from sits bone to sits bone. And on the in-breath, lift up first. Lengthen the crown towards the ceiling. Lift the chest. And then exhale, start to hinge forward at the hips. Good. Inhale, exhale, round. Rock to the back of your sits bones. C-curve the spine. And then rock hip to hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. So rock to the back of your sits bones here. That's what it looks like from the side. Really lean back, you'll feel it in the lower back. Good, beautiful work, guys. Inhale, lengthen up. And then on the exhale, we're taking a nice little twist. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Lengthen the spine up. Breathe into the body. Exhale, twist the opposite way. And if it feels uncomfortable with the legs wide like this, you can come back to the easy seated crossed ankles. Just breathe and we're twisting. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Good. Good. Coming back into easy seated. We're going to slowly roll onto hands and knees. Doing my favorite pose for our back and our shoulders and our chest is cat-cows. So as we inhale, we tilt the tailbone high, we lift the gaze, close the eyes. Hold the belly button in. On the exhale, we push the floor away, peel the shoulder blades apart, chin to chest. And then right here, keep this scary Halloween cat position. And imagine the middle of your back being pulled up to the ceiling. Start to make circles here. Rocking forward onto the hands, rocking back, and tucking the tailbone the whole time. And then change the direction of the circle. Then from here, inhale, come back to cow pose. Open up the chest, Let the sternum face forward, the gaze lift, soften the jaw. Inhale, exhale, push the floor away. Come into that scary Halloween cat. Good, shake the head out here. Big, beautiful breath. Inhale, exhale. Good, last one, inhale. Breathe in what you need for your body, for your mind. Exhale, and then start to make circles now, imagining that you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. And go slowly into the other direction. So just paying attention here to your knees, to your wrists. If your knees are sensitive, you put blanket underneath. If your wrists bother you and you just want to be off them, you can do this on your forearms. Last one. Good, beautiful breath. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly, slowly, we're just gonna take our feet up. Take our time here and bend the knees really deeply. Keep the tailbone high, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow, take our time. Spread our toes, pay attention to our feet. This is gonna be what grounds us. Good, imagine roots filling up your legs, coming up your body, opening up your chest, and then big inhale. Reach your chest forward. Lift the gaze if it feels good. Exhale, peel shoulder blades apart. Like you're giving someone a big hug in front of you. The back of your hands push forward. Tuck the tailbone. Press into the feet. Feel the legs engage, the belly button to spine. Chin to chest here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up that beautiful chest again. Let the heart light shine. Inhale, big breath. Spread the toes. You can even rock side to side. Exhale, peel shoulder blades apart. Round the spine. Push the hands forward. Good. Just breathing into the body. Inhale, invite in what we want, what we need. Relaxation, taking our time. Exhale, peel, push away. Good. Inhale, take those arms up. Big, long stretch. Wiggle the hands, wiggle the fingers. Exhale, reach left hand down the side body, right arm up and over. And let that hip come out. Keep the core tight. Big breath here. Inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to start to close our shoulders to the floor. Keep the knees soft. We're going to sweep down. It's going to feel kind of funny. It feels really nice on the back. Release the back, and we're just changing the direction. Now the left arm comes up and around again. And then from here now, we're going over to the right. Sweep around. And if this gets confusing, you can just really take your hands and think about being like a flower. Going around both ways, sweeping up. It feels really nice as you keep the knees soft, the elbows bent, and just fall down, bend down. Or not fall down, surrender down. And just allow the back to release, the head to relax as you sway forward and back. So you can either sweep one hand around and come back around, inhale. And then exhale the other hand, or take both. So I don't want you to think about it too much, because that'll get you back out into your brain. Just allow the body to do what it feels good here. Just keep breathing down into the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the body. Good. And getting that other side, reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand down. Left arm up and over. Let the left hip come out. And then you're just doing the opposite side that you did before. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale. Hands to prayer. Take your thumbs in. Ground. Spread those toes. Close the eyes. Soften the jaw. Breathe peace. Breathe love. Breathe compassion and patience into your body. Exhale. Anything that comes up here, fully out of nose or mouth. Beautiful. And then again, inhale, again, press into the feet, breathe in. Exhale, take the hands now, interlace them behind the back again. Use your strap if you need, but pull the hands down, pinch like an imaginary pencil between our shoulder blades, really pressing into the feet, lifting the crown, inhale. And on the exhale here, bend the knees, really nice stretch, reach the chest forward, keep the knees soft here. This is gonna help with lower back, and reach those arms up high, breathe here. You can even interlace the hands and pull the hands apart, or whatever variation feels good. You can even rock your hips side to side here, rock your hands side to side. Breathe, loosen the head wherever you are, so relax the neck. Good, release those arms down, keep the knees soft. You can take your hand from elbow to elbow, coming into ragdoll. Ground down, shake your head out, release those arms. Roll up like a zombie, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll those shoulders out when you come up. Make sure you're breathing into your body. Let go of everything else. Really good. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to open up our arms again. Inhale, exhale, reaching our right hand across. Left hand comes on to the bicep, pushing it in towards you. You can even roll the wrist and then look over the right shoulder. Good, nice hold here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release the right arm. Take that right hand to the right shoulder and gently take your head over to the left. So we're just gently pulling the right shoulder down. You can even take the left hand and gently place it on the right side of the face. So creating space in the neck. Inhale. Exhale, release. Wiggle those hands out, bring the head back up. Inhale, interlace hands again. Bring the elbows in behind the head. Hands behind the head, elbows in, gently bring the chin down. Nice back of neck stretch. And from here, go where you go. So every body is different. So this may be enough for you today, just bringing the chin to chest lightly. Or if you like, you can bend the knees and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Pressing into the feet, contacting the feet with all four corners of the body or of the foot, and then relax the arms down. Good. Wherever you want to go, you hold that comforting space, that space where you're feeling like you're getting a good release. And then if you are in the full forward fold, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Bring those arms up big. Inhale. Imagine energy from feet to hands, a long line of energy going through the whole body. Breathing in here. Breathing in peace, love, awareness, comfort, relaxation. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Release, open up the mouth. Good, now take the left arm across the body, right hand on the bicep and look over the left shoulder. You can roll the wrist out. Big breath here, inhale. Exhale, interlace the arms again behind the tailbone, reach them back, puff the chest up. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Reach those arms up high. You go where you go here. So if forward folding doesn't feel good for you, you don't have to go so far into it. You can kind of end halfway. All right, wherever you feel it, wherever you want to go, you go. Big stretch. Inhale, release the arms, let them hang down. Then roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. From here now, we're going to gently take the head over towards the right shoulder. Create space now, taking left hand to left shoulder. And breathe here. Breathe into the neck. Breathe into that little crease in the neck. Take the right hand to the head and gently pull it to the right elbow. So going the opposite way than we did before. Good, feel that stretch. Beautiful. Inhale, come back down. Roll the shoulders out again. Beautiful. Option here is to come into that interlacing of the hand, or taking reverse prayer arms. And then how to do this is really just starting at, if you want to try reverse prayer, you can take your hand low towards your tailbone, palm facing in, and wherever you can get. So start low. Maybe the palms meet, maybe just the fingertips. And maybe that's where you're at today, if you want to try reverse prayer arms, right? But if you can take the base of the palms together and just go where you go. Then slide the hands up towards the middle of the back. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. And if this isn't for you, just keep that interlacing here. Raise the arms up wherever you are. So either opening up the chest this way or prayer arms, whatever feels best. Wherever you are from here, then we're going to take that forward fold. So even in prayer, go into that halfway lift, and same if the hands are interlaced. Or shake the head side to side or let it hang. Good. Release carefully. Slowly come up. Good. Roll the shoulders out, wiggle them out. And then slowly come down, back to seated. Take your time here to get here. Do a nice little twist to both sides. And then if you have strap or blanket, you can take the strap gently behind the base of the neck and lean the head back into that. And then just a gentle tug on the back of the neck, creating length. So it feels really nice with the yoga strap. I've done this with a blanket. So what we're doing is you're placing the strap between where the head and the neck meet. And then you're gently leaning the head back and pulling the strap up gently. So just feel that. You can even just relax the head into that strap or blanket. Inhale. And if you don't have a strap or blanket, you still want to do this, we're just pressing our head, like our hands into our head like we did earlier. Good. Just creating length. Pressing the hands up, pressing the elbows up, and giving a little bit of length in the neck. And then release. Relax. And then from here, we're just going to slowly roll out. Lie down. Take those knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug, rock side to side. Take your time here. So I really want you to feel the massage on the lower back. Close the eyes. And you can even take your hands, if it doesn't feel nice on your shins, you can take them behind the kneecaps. And same thing, cross the ankles. Try to relax the whole body. Relax the whole back. Any kind of stretch here, you can do legs up the wall. With the imaginary wall, just bringing your legs in. Keep the knees soft, that feels good. Then take the arms into a T, palms face down. We're gonna bring our knees over to the left. Gaze over to the opposite side. So there we go. And look over to the opposite side. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly over to the other side. Good. Start to notice your body into the floor. All four corners into the floor. You can just keep swaying side to side if this feels good. From here, take any last pose that
you feel like you need. If you have a block, this is really nice to take as they recline, or even a pillow, recline bridge pose. So you place a block on right on your sits bone, your tailbone, and it just opens up the back. So you can do this without a block, so you know that you do not need it. And then place the knees over the ankles, reach the arms down. That's going to untuck the shoulders. And then just let the head relax. Create some space between neck and jaw, or neck and chest. And breathe into that. Give a windshield wiper gently side to side. And release the block. And same thing, windshield wiper, side to side. So now take your feet the width of your mat. This is really nice. You're going to take your knees down side to side. You're really going to feel a nice stretch here. So feet as wide as the mat. Bring your knees over to one side, then the other. So it almost looks like one's going to be down and the other reaches up. And then just relax. The feet can come into recline bound angle. They can come straight out. You can take your knees into your chest if you need. Any last movement that's for you. So remember that your body's gonna feel different than mine, than your neighbors, than anyone else that's doing this video. Allow yourself to ground down back into this Shavasana here. And really just let go. And start to imagine you're on this beautiful puffy cloud. And you're just rising up and away from the world with each breath that you take. And with each breath that you take, more peace, more relaxation, more comfort happens. With each exhale, you just release any tension, any stress, any worry. And it allows you to stay on this beautiful cloud as that cloud massages every part of your body, every muscle, every ligament, every cell just is enveloped into this beautiful cloud. And you, with every breath that you take, become the cloud. Soft, peaceful, calm, light, comforted. Allow that cloud to take you away from whatever may be worrying you, so far away that you can no longer even picture the stress, any worry. It's no longer visible from your mind's eye, because all you can see is the beautiful light, the beautiful sunshine, and the peace with each breath that you take. Allow each muscle, each joint, each cell to relax and ground down into this cloud. Allow the jaw to open, the space between the brow to unclench, the shoulders to relax into the floor or the blanket or the bed, wherever you are. Allow yourself to stay in this peace. To breathe into this moment and to let go. And I invite you to stay here as long as you need. Maybe just fall asleep here if you need. And remember that you can do this whenever you need to just stretch, whenever you need to ground. Allow yourself to find that peace, that comfort that is within. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.